Hello, my name is Kelly.
And hi, my name is Tim. By 2022, almost half of law enforcement officers in cities around Washington State will be eligible to retire. This means that cities have a lot of thinking to do about how they're going to recruit and retain their law enforcement workforce.
And that's where we come in. We are students at the Evans School of Public Policy and Governance, and we've been partnered with the Association of Washington Cities. The AWC is an organization that represents the interests of over 275 Washington cities. And with their help, we are looking at strategies to help promote efficient recruitment and retention practices for law enforcement officials in the state of Washington.
Of course, we performed a literature review and we found lots of really useful stuff that we think all city managers and law enforcement officials should know. How do you know what the right staffing level is? Is it easier to recruit when the economy is doing well or doing poorly? Just how do you keep a millennial employee happy in the workplace?
But as we were going through everything, we had to ask ourselves, are all of these reports really telling us what we need to know about law enforcement in Washington? We felt we really need actual Washington law enforcement officers' voice in our study. So we conducted a survey and we interviewed officials across the state of Washington to learn more about their recruitment and retention strategies. We were lucky enough to speak with some really generous and amazing people, and for that we are so grateful. But one thing became very clear. Cities are not doing enough to prepare for the coming problem. Many officer recruitment and retention strategies are passive and rely on older methods of maintaining workforce readiness. But these methods might break down in the face of a large wave of retirements.
If city officials hope to find quality law enforcement personnel as fast as they're losing them, they'll have to entice a new pool of candidates, and they'll have to do so in novel ways. An especially interesting discovery we made was that most of the cities we spoke to mentioned relying upon the public safety testing database as a primary source of new recruits. This set off some alarm bells for us. We'd like to see cities diversifying their recruitment pools and employing strategies that are reaching groups of people that wouldn't have considered working in law enforcement otherwise. We've really enjoyed working on this project, and we're eager to see how cities respond in the future.
Thanks for interest in our Capstone project.